Hello, welcome back to Neon Abyss. We played our 6th last time. I think we're gonna play Altside James. I think this character's cool as shit. Ooh. That's a cool weapon to start with. So, Golden Sam. Power is more important than precision. Active item. When your monster dies, will you control... which you... Fuck. You get an envelope. When monsters die, which you can use to get points based on the number of envelopes you have. The higher weapon level you have, the more envelopes you can get. Cost 1 crystal. We also started with extra hearts, which is nice. Then he can merge weapons together. This weapon is neat. It just kind of, like, the more you shoot, the faster it goes, and the faster you can... the faster you melt shit. I think it's a really fun weapon. I think it's a really neat idea to start with it, because you can really kind of shape your run around it, rather than picking it up and not really having a run that's dedicated towards it. So we're gonna want to find a lot of like big ups in the terms of level up, because then we can get more money out of it, which we can then put back into getting a good run. Very good. Very good. Touch this, get the safety room, having a great time. Having a great time. I realized I didn't talk about the meeting in the last episode. I'll talk about the meeting in this episode of Neon Abyss. Like normal, I'm recording a bunch of things back to back to back. I talked about the reasons why in a couple different episodes. Last episode, I kind of gave the reason why for this season. And by season, I don't mean season of Neon Abyss. I mean season as in like the Christmas season. But is fine. Is fine. We're having a great time. Throw that there. Oop. Pain. I like how I can activate that for no reason. I can activate that effect for no reason. That's hilarious. Beautiful. Brilliant. Great time. Great fucking time. So the meeting happened. And it was almost as terrible as I remember. However, it was better this year than it was previous years. I will admit that. We did a little bit of the same things where we like split off into teams and we had to like go around the store doing product knowledge things, whatever. But this year, I added someone I really don't like. I don't want to like say anything just in case. But there was somebody I don't like on my team, and you know, that wasn't very fun. I found out about that kind of like the day before, and I was immediately kind of dreading it. But I did have one of my work friends, someone who I'd want to be friends with outside of work. And I'm just a very shy person, if I'm being honest. I had them on my team as well, and we killed it. Absolutely crushed it. We were done like 10 minutes before anybody else with all the tasks. Just because me and the work friend have been there for, I think she's been there for, this is her 3rd or 4th Christmas. This is my 5th Christmas. We crushed it. We were the smallest team, so we had less people working on the stuff. But, you know, I mean, like, I think it was all right. Toffee apple or black raven. We'll take toffee apple. Shimmer petals drop half a heart. Neat. Neat. We're gonna go back to the secret room here so we can grab the crystals. We can open up the shop. Because the shop could have a very good weapon in it that we can like slap together. I love this guy's oh, I would love to add Jimmy to this. I love this guy's gimmick. I think this guy's gimmick is sick. But we'll see how it ends up playing out. Have we got everything? We've got everything. Let's head out. Let's go. Let's vibe. Let's juke. Let's juke and jive. Ow. That's fine. I suppose we're doing Ares. Remington, God of Guns. Guns. I mean, look, I'm not intending to go to Ares here. I have like zero faith in our ability to do Ares. Especially if I like fuse a lot of weapons into this run, we're gonna be hurting. We're gonna be hurting. Ow! More bullets. So interestingly, it doesn't actually upgrade Jimmy. So Jimmy, the weapon upgrades are tied to the weapon itself. Which is something I didn't think about for this character. That's good to know. That's really good to know. That sucks. That sucked. That sucks again. We are struggling just a little bit. Just a wee bit. Wee witch. Well, I had a thought process going on. But no, we killed the event. Absolutely stomped it, crushed it, had a great time. It was a lot more fun because instead of do you know the product and having to wait for your team to figure it out, this year was unscramble a word of the product. So if you like knew a lot of the product, you'd be fine. But like I wasn't as upset with having to like wait. Oh, that sucks. Again. That sucked. We were close. One more time. One more. All I need. Okay. Ooh. E. Ah. Ooh. E. Ah. E. Ooh. Yep. 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 Mm-hmm. I don't know why those are green. I feel like it's harder if it's green. I can't actually tell. I have no idea. But we're killing it. We're having a great time. We're doing it. Bang. Boo! Devil's Trade is insane. We can really, really abuse Devil's Trade on this character. Because if we're already kind of increasing the amount of damage we take. So if we can be a little bit more sparing with what weapons we add, as long as we have the health to back it up. But we can be a little bit more sparing now, which is awesome. Love that. There's Ares, and that blocked the damage we take from that. Sick. Sick. This run's popping off, baby. This run's popping off. But we had a great time. And then, after we did all the boring meeting shit, we got to make Christmas Village. And I'm not a super festive person. I'm not. But I get lots of serotonin from the idea of Christmas villages. I think Christmas villages are super cool. I want this. But I love Christmas villages. I fucking love them. They're so cool. I know I talked to Jacqueline like in August. In August is when I was talking to Jacqueline about it. And she was like, yeah, we'll probably do that for the Christmas meeting. Because she knows I'm bah humbug. And she's a super big Christmas person. So it was jokingly said, who knows if it was actually a joke, that her mission is to make me like Christmas. And that was what she said when she first started, about 2 years ago almost. Yeah. This is her second Christmas here, but I think it's almost her third year with the store. Just like it's my fifth Christmas, fourth year working at the store. What's this? Neat! Spider carton. Why am I just clearing rooms? I have no reason to be doing this. I probably shouldn't be doing this. It's fine. We're chilling. Having a great time. Free shit. Love to see it. More stuff. Money? Nope. Why would I get money? That's too easy. Is this one that we can get into? Yeah, I want to do the combat room. I've decided. I think we can do with combat rooms very easily. This one's going quite swimmingly. This run is going quite swimmingly. Very impressed by how this run is shaping. I shouldn't have stopped firing. I thought the room was over though. Chillin', having a great time. Awesome. Yes, give me that upgraded weapon. Gimme. And then let's go into the boss fight against KIMMY, the god of idols. But and then so we made a Christmas village. Honestly, I'm not super artistic. We made them out of like cardboard houses. Some of them look really good. Mine, not so much. Mostly because I'm not super physically artistic. I'd say I'm a lot better when it comes to digital art than I am physical media. But even then, I'm not like super great. I've been really thinking about taking some Skillshare classes about logo design, but I'm not sure how good of a program Skillshare actually is. I know a lot of YouTubers promote it, but a lot of YouTubers promote Raid Shadow Legends, and that game is terrible. Sorry, Raid, if you are listening, still sponsor me. I'll lie. I'll do it. But it's their garbage game, right? So I don't actually know how good the Skillshare classes are per se. I'm hopeful that they're actually good because they seem like they're very good. And I would love to take a Skillshare class on like logo design and video editing to get a little bit better at that. But for when I start making the more scripted content, which update, I've begun working on a script again. For the creation and design of every single Pokemon. Why have I decided to tackle that topic? Because I think it's cool. It's very sparse information, and if I can potentially start a conversation that gets people like asking Nintendo and asking Pokemon to be more open about who designs each Pokemon, I think that would be awesome because they deserve that kind of attention. Even though I feel like maybe it also is a little bit detrimental if you do so. But who knows? Who knows? But yeah, so I've started to work a little bit more on that script. Not a ton. It's still very much in its infancy. I think I'm about halfway through Generation 1. Halfway? It's going to be a multiple part series of me analyzing who designed every Pokemon and making assumptions based on certain things, and deep diving developer Twitters to see if I can find anything of note. Sending emails, sending DMs, that kind of thing, just to try and do a little bit of research. But we'll see what comes out of it. We'll see how intact that script is by the time that video series actually starts. Sucks. I think that series will turn out great, but I don't want to jinx it. But I have a lot of faith. I just need to get better at editing and make a logo for it and everything. Like do a good job at it. So I might take a couple Skillshare classes, but like I said, I don't know how Skillshare works. So if you guys have used Skillshare, let me know. Or if you have an alternative idea, let me know as well. I know there's a ton of like things on YouTube But YouTube tutorials can only get you so far. I feel like having an actual learning thing would be a little bit better for me. A little bit more structured. Getting better at attempting to edit and attempting to record. And just getting better in general. Maybe I'll take a speaking course because speaking is hard. Chance you'll block bullets. Hawkeye is not something I want. Hawkeye is not a weapon I want. So far, I mean, we've only gotten 2 weapons to add to this. Jimmy and Golden Sam. And both of those are fantastic. Fire Kiss is another weapon I want to add. Fire Kiss is a great weapon. I'm not sure if it'll proc with this. I think it does. But I'm not certain. Not certain, but we are having a great time. It is a very, very well put together run. There's my flying shield. There's some damage being taken. There we go. Pain drop. Increase your strength and rate of fire. Jesus Christ. We have quite literally made a minigun. Quite literally made a minigun. It fires very, very quickly, immediately. I don't have a crystal for that. It'll have to wait. It'll have to do. Whoop. This has never activated. Or if it has activated, I can't tell. Huh. This might be better. I mean, I also kind of want to add it. Fuck it. Why not? We'll add lasers to this. What could possibly go wrong? I think if I take damage now, I die. But what could possibly go wrong? Yup. Well, what I mean, I think I died anyway after I added Fire Kiss. I think the next time I actually took damage, I would die. So, is what it is. That being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. I got nothing to say for the let's pad out space here. I mean, like, fucking, I don't know, subscribe. I should pad out space. Do you know that Destiny Hero Destroyer Finishing Force is a $90 card? Do you know that access code's a $140 card? This is what I'm grappling with trying to play Yu-Gi-Oh! In real life. Cards I want to use are very expensive. Yeah. I don't know if fucking... Like I said, I did the outro. Why are you still here? This is a good bit. This is a great bit. So I'm glad that you've like stuck around for this bit where I like pretend the end of the episode and I just like kind of talk for a little bit more. Instead of just like putting like a black screen here at the end, being like, oh, put the black screen to be like, ooh, they can't tell if the video's over. No, I mean like, hey, if you're here, you're here. If you're still here, I'll give you a little bit of sneak peek. I think so that's going to replace this one. At the time of recording, this isn't set in stone yet. So that's going to replace this one. I think will be Darkest Dungeon 2. Because I think that's coming out shortly. If it's not out, the series that will replace this one, we will bring back Isaac for but a brief moment. We'll do a little bit of an Isaac miniseries. And then we'll do Darkest Dungeon. Because I think that comes out soon. I don't know. This is the real show now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have stuck around doing this point, you might as well just subscribe. A peace.